So I let my guard down.
Do you ever feel like an imposter?
Not really. Yeah. Sometimes. Sometimes.
Okay. Well, good job diving deep, man. Yeah, with so with you, great, right? Less layers of resistance. The one thing that I would, and we're going to combine this to the release, but the one thing that I would just keep in mind is self-discipline is a good first step, but ultimately it's a tool of self-hate. Meaning, what are you disciplining? The part of you that is, quote unquote, pulling you towards failure. Mm-hmm. Meaning that not all parts of you are aligned towards success. So you need to make yourself succeed. Now, that's better than just, well, screw it then. But what's actually even better is getting in touch with that part of you that's pulling you towards failure, processing it so you're just naturally inspired to succeed. Because that's the thing, it's like we all assume that to succeed we need to make ourselves do it, but that means that by default, what, you're just pulling yourself towards failure? That's weird. Once you start letting go of that, it's what we call, instead of work ethic, having a work magnet. And then it's also internally driven versus carrot and stick, because you're saying it's like, once I have that, then I would stop. That's external approach.
About 5 years ago, I lost 50 pounds in 2 months, just with like the right combination of things. And then when I got down there to where I wanted to be, I was like, and completely like stopped everything that I did to get there. And then all came back, and now I'm feeling like, well, what's the point? Because I'm gonna get to where I want to be, and then it's all gonna come back. It's all just gonna happen again.
Yeah, very common pattern. Actually, with the beanie, same thing with you and the money, right? So he made a ton of money, good amount of money, and then as soon as he hit that goal, twice. It's like this whole hitting your ceiling, floor of success. That's a lot of people, funny enough. It's like, you probably all experienced it. We all have that moment where like, okay, let's do this. And you start getting on top of your stuff. Start moving up, moving up, moving up. Then things start actually getting good. And then as soon as it hits that point where you hit your goal or a bit above, a slow fall, and then you hit your floor and you're like, what happened? Ugh. You start over, down, over, down. Most people spend their entire lives like that. And then what can also happen, which happened to you, is you're like, well, if I'm going to fall down anyway, what's the point?
Mm-hmm. And then you consciously want it, but then you completely lack belief in yourself. Mm-hmm. So no matter how badly you consciously want it, you can't force yourself.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know.
Well, great awareness. A lot to work on, but massive respect diving deep there. Give him a hand. Come on.